3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Episode number 157 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is underway. Right now, 157. 57 reasons why y'all better stop talking crazy to Dame Dollar. Because did I tell y'all, did I read my roster that we had since the last, for the Dynasty? Did I read? You know who a member of the New York Knicks in the SMP Fantasy League, the Dynasty version for basketball? I hacked the system. You can't even do mock drafts right now. You can't even do drafts right now. But I'm such a guru that I hacked this system. I cracked the code and we had a draft. And I got a teammate now. I got a crazy teammate. Yo, you know what I always used to be bug out about back in the day? Like, you know how back in the day, some cats might not know about this, but we had computers with the speakers and all that when we was on MySpace and even before the space. And like when the phone was about to ring, the speakers would start bugging. It'd be like, you hear static, and then the phone ring. And so that now I forgot about that. For some reason, why, I don't know. I forgot about it. I guess because I can't see the speakers, but you can hear it. So when I'm doing the podcast and it's static, it's always because the phone, something's going on with the phone. Duh. I knew that there's something going on with the phone, but it's like I just gotta. I don't have to not charge the phone or nothing like that. I just gotta like turn it on like silent. What's it called? When you don't get no alerts while you doing something, like do not disturb or something like that, and then nothing to go through. I always wondered, like, yo, damn, this joint, this just from having a phone next to it is illin' like that, but it's not. It's when you getting notifications constantly and stuff like that. Okay, sorry, but we did the draft. I got my team. My team is elite, and Cats forgot. The rankings is last year's pre-rankings, like before this season, upcoming season rankings. So a lot of players was down that shouldn't have been and stuff like that. But I cleaned up. I'm gonna read you my roster. You can be like, damn, you set for the next X amount of years. Same thing with football. Dominated this draft. Dominated. I had a low pick. I'm upset about the pick I got. Rich Willie Rail got the first pick. I really wanted to get Luka. That was my goal, was to get Luka, and it didn't happen. But I got Lillard. That was my first round pick, and then I got Trae Young after because I wanted hard times, but I couldn't trade. I thought I was gonna the hard times owner. He had Trae Young. He loved Trae Young, so I'm gonna still work and try to get a trade done. But right now it's looking like it's not gonna happen, unfortunately for me. But I'll take Trae Young, 29-10 for his whole career. I'll take that. Do I want him though? No, I don't like Trae Young. I just don't. It is what it is. He all right. He tough. He be illin'. Know what I mean? But I'd rather have hard times. I'd rather have Luka. So I'm going. When I got John Wall, I got a lot of killers. I'll read y'all the roster. But bubble season, you know, it's still bubble hoops going on. Zion, he done. We're going to talk about him. I think his career is just going to be forever. It's going to be like, yo, damn, what's wrong with Zion now? I think that's just what it's going to be for that young man. We're going to talk about the Dame Dollar situation in Beverly and them hating on him all crazy. Apple Watch crazy because it's making the thing do the same thing. Bucks projections have been updated accordingly as wrapped. All right, what are you telling me about this for? So, yeah, we'll talk about that. It might not be a college football season. And so I read somewhere that if that don't happen, then it'll be NFL on Friday and Saturday. And forget college football. They should do that anyway. NFL should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Why not? We'll talk about that though. We'll talk about a bunch of different things. We'll see what happens. You feel me? I'm not going to say how long, whatever time. We'll see what happens. So, before we go any further, make sure you rate and review on James Harden ruled out for rest. Wow. Make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. I told y'all it's free. It don't cost you a thing to just rate the pod, leave 5 stars. It's free. Don't cost you nothing to do that. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening on the iTunes podcast app and on Soundcloud, go look at the YouTube so you can actually see what I show on the video, because I show the videos while I'm like you can see me right now, but then I can go to the YouTube joint. I can go to this screen right here, bang, and then you can see what I'm looking at, and we can watch it together. And not just here, you can see. Yeah, so do that, and let's get the sponsors, and then we can get into this episode. 57, Shop MJ. Do you know who wore number 57 in any sport? Because I sure enough don't. I cannot think of somebody that wore 57. Will play. Oh, so Eric Gordon back. Who wore number 57? I can't think of anybody. Let's find out. Let's look together. 57 in the NBA. Let's just see if there's anybody in the NBA. Hilton Armstrong, we're not doing that. I think we did that last time. Bobby had 57 on the Spurs. Hard times. 57, 8, and 7. That's what he do. Come on, who wore number 57? Who wore 57? Who wore 57 in the NBA? Nobody. Nobody wore 57. I won't blame nobody for not wearing that number because that's an ass number. Hilton Armstrong, the only person. All right, NFL. Let's see, NFL. That's going to be a million people, I'm sure. Who is this guy? CJ Mosley. Who is this? Ooh, we're going to pick a Dolphin, whoever this is. Who is this? Why don't they got that brother name? Who is this? We not picking CJ Mosley or Bart Scott. Who is that? Why we gotta go through all of this, bro? Just bring me to that picture to where it is in the article, please. What's this dude's name? 57. 57. Who is this? Kiko Alonso? I don't know who that is either. Or his name is just not. Who is this guy? Oh, who is this? Ooh, is this a killer at Miami with 57 on? Oh, all right. I like this. Bernard Clark. There it is. Bernard Clark. He looked like he was a killer. Woo! Yeah, this the Bernard Clark episode. He giving people power bombs. Oh, this is it. This is it. The Bernard Clark episode, everybody. This is who this is it for this joint. He was in Miami. Ellen, yeah, I might use this, but see, damn, he's slamming the Sooner around. Oh, you know, those my boys. I like this guy, Bernard Clark. Look how he posed for this selfie back in the day. Look at him, Ellen. What is that? He was Ellen. Oh, man, he the GOAT. Robert Morris, that's they football coach. When you got a killer like that, that means change is going to come to Robert Clark. I believe in y'all. To Robert Morris. I believe in y'all. This is the Bernard Clark episode, everybody. That's just it. Don't even get no... We don't even got to look no further. The Bernard Clark episode. Okay, let's get the sponsors out the way and get into it. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. You follow the shop, you follow the podcast. We gonna talk that talk. We trying to build this following up on Twitter. It's very hard. For some reason, we just can't get Twitter like jumping. I've tried everything. It just don't work. We can't go viral. I've given some viral tweets. I know some of them tweets that I tweeted was viral worthy, but they don't be popping like that. We got to do something. Figure out how to get mad followers all crazy. How we gonna do it? I don't know, but we are gonna find a way. It's gonna do it someday. But y'all just make sure y'all are there. And it's all sorts of new wave. Always come pull up to the shop whenever you want. If you can't make it down, you can always go to the website, as you can see right here, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order. You order some wave, it gets shipped right out to you. Plenty of wave here in the shop. Plenty of wave, always. This is really a dope website. You go click the podcast link, and you can see what's shaking with the pod. It'll be updated when this is updated. Bam. if you wanted to go to the YouTube, then the YouTube direct you right to the Periscope right now, and you'll click this and you'll be watching it live. And this is just the archives of all the old other episodes. Music up here if you want to listen to some music. It's always some new wave up here, some good music. You heard prior releases, all crazy. And then, of course, you hit shop. And then that's where all the wave is at. And if you want to break it down, everything is broken down right here. All crazy. And then you moving and you shaking. Just a ton of wave. Always a ton of wave. It's just no service. My Wi-Fi or something. I don't know why that picture's blurry. Because it's not a blurry picture. I'm tired of getting these what's the names? Alerts. See? Look at the TO. The Puma TO jersey. This not no game. You understand what I'm saying? Zoom in. Yeah, look at the quality and the stuff you get here in the shop. You feel what I'm saying? This is quality stuff, quality wave. And everything fairly priced, always. All right, intro music now because we got the what's the name? We got the, what is it called? With sponsors out the way. Let's put the intro music. All right, here we go. The Bernard Clark episode, you heard.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carat phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in some fine fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops. And they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Jock.
And now a message from your old Drew. Shout out to Drew, always, 100.
Yo, it's YOD, your boy, your old Drew. Left hand layups, huh? Is that what we running with? Yo, L, man, you been playing my song a lot. I'm gonna need to see some of those royalties. I think I'm gonna need probably $1,000 every time you play one of my joints. So, I'm gonna send you my information. You get that money over to me promptly. Yeah, left hand layups. You gotta work on your left hand layups, man. You can't ignore that. Unless you're left-handed, in which case you got to work on your right hand. But, yeah, left-hand layups. 1.
My man Drew. All right. And, pardon if I sound my energy not as high as normal because I'm tired, bro. It's the last week. It's the last week of work for summer camp. This is the shop don't never go nowhere, but... it's always good to have real playboys keep a honey on the side, you feel me? A bunny on the side. Damn, I'm fucking it up. See, I'm tired. So, I do this little summer camp with the kids in the summertime, and it's the last week. We don't got to be there at 7:15 in the morning. I don't got to be up to be there at 7:15 in the morning no more, none of that. So, bear with me. I know I've been tired for the past 5 weeks. This is the 6th week now. But I'm good. This is it. It's the last stretch. So bear with me. My energy going to be back when I can wake up and do the pod fresh after I finish working out and doing my Spanish lessons and all that for the day. So read my affirmations. Do all that stuff. Find something to do. But okay. We're going to start with this Damian Lillard shit. Now, if you was hiding under a rock, the NBA bubble was amazing, first of all. And you got cats like Cousin Gary, a.k.a. #RustGang, who just don't appreciate the bubble. He not happy to see basketball. He like, yo, if you wasn't in the 8th seed, then you shouldn't be vying for no eighth seed. We ended it. It's over. I like having basketball to watch. Good basketball, good scoring performances. T.J. Warren going crazy. Hard Times going crazy. Karis LeVert going crazy, who's on the SMP Fantasy League Dynasty. My roster, the New York Knicks. I'm going to show y'all the roster in a second. It's a lot of people. Oh, DeAndre Ayton missed coronavirus testing Sunday. Won't start Monday. Damn. You got to go get that test, dog. I got it. They put this swab in your nose all crazy. They put it like right here. Ooh, but then it's over. Just like that. Pause and all that. But I'm loving the action in the bubble. And people talking spicy to each other. If you were hiding under a rock, Damian Lillard missed 2 free throws. That would have won. That would have put his team up, the Blazers up, versus the Clippers. And then you had Beverly on the sideline, Ellen, Paul George tweeting. They all commenting like, yeah, you getting sent home this year. Like he ain't smacked the 3 in your face and send you home when you was in OKC. Paul George, you a sucker. And Lillard called him a sucker. He said, yo, you hopping from team to team, chasing. I mean, you a sucker. He said you running from the grind. That was corny to say he running from the grind, whatever that means. Pause. But whatever. But he responded. He responded in a major way. Let's go to the Twitter. We can see some footage. He had 50 the other night. 50. After missing 2 free throws that would have won the game, that man said, watch this. I'm going to get 50 now. I'm not playing with y'all. Hold on. Twitter's loading now. For the people that's listening, I'm loading the Twitter up. Follow the podcast on Twitter, man, in the shop and all that. It's a whole bunch of everything that's needed up here. You got to follow. Nas about to drop an album. That's crazy. Oh, let's show Lillard first. Lillard had 50. Here we go. 10 players with 10-plus career 50-point games. Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, James Hartimes, Elgin Baylor, Rick Barry, LeBron, Iverson, Kareem, and now Lillard. So he is a special player. We going. I hope we don't get in trouble for this. I'm gonna play it from the beginning.
Usually will open
full
up
screen. Can y'all see it? Bink.
Not need it.
And they was losing. This is losing. So these is big shots. And one ref. Bink. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I don't like McCollum. Josh Richardson had like 30 this game too. But the Sixers, Embiid and Ben Simmons is hurt now. So look, this is all the end of the game, son. Up, pull up. Bink. Oh my God. Oh my God, Josh Richardson is a good defender too. Them screens though, ain't nothing you can do. Horford, what are you doing? You better hedge. You better hedge. Look, this is all end of the game work right here. Oh, going right to the basket. Lay with the left. 51. Son, Lillard crazy, son. Lillard crazy, son. I got this dude for the next like 5-6 years. Hopefully he still be ill. They was show the back and forth, please. Where the back and forth? Show the back and forth these dudes was having. Watch Hard Times. Watch Hard Times cook Betty Hill up. He just be surfing, son. Oh, has he? And one ref. It's really too easy, son. Look, Corey Joseph. You want some too? You want some too? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Show the back and forth. Yo, everybody was going crazy about the Luka Doncic between the legs. Luka nice, and he be illin'. Everybody was illin', going crazy. Don't act like Hard Times don't do this, son. They got 2 minutes worth of footage of my man doing it, even against the Mavericks in the bubble. Look, come on, son. Y'all better stop playing. It's nothing he do that's new that Hard Times don't do. Now, here you go. Look at these dudes. He missed the free throws. You see him, Beverly. It's Dame time. It's Dame time.
God bless you, Pat Beverly.
It's Dame time. Come on, son. And that's Marcus. That's the one that was on the Knicks right there, the Morris twin. Come on, I expect better from you too. God, don't be ill like that, because you're a real killer. You're my favorite Knick of all time. So don't ill like that. Yeah, look at Hard Times doing the same thing Luka did. But Luka had like 34 and 20. Luka be going crazy. I don't got the Lillard. They said they sisters was getting involved in it. We gotta search this up. We gotta search Lillard's sister and Paul George. I heard it was sisters called. Here we go.
I just left the gym, but
here we go.
Y'all, I said earlier I was gonna let
This
that
Lillard's
whole
sister.
Paul George shit go and Patrick Beverly, because everybody know how my mouth is, how my mouth can get.
Hey.
But niggas want to get on Instagram, so I'm finna get up under that nigga pictures and start talking hella shit. Because you can't talk. You got a whole stripper pregnant. Then you wife the bitch. Then look at her lips. Look at her face.
Look at her
Come
lips.
on now, baby
Look
boy.
at her
Don't,
face.
because I'm getting personal with it. I don't care.
Ooh.
Because I just left
His
the
sister,
gym.
Ellen.
Yeah.
And then... and you getting sent home this year. All right, somebody said, somebody come get this cow. I don't get what they meant by that. I don't know who this is that's calling in the middle of the pod, but I hope it don't make it no. Oh, yeah, spam. When I look and it's green, when there's a call coming in, we got to exit that out quick. Because that's spam. And, hey, if you try to get in touch with me for the shop, you got to text me because I don't answer the phone if I don't know the numbers. All crazy. But you see Lillard... Paul George's girlfriend called her a cow. That's not nice. But they illin'. So it's only right the boy had 50 on him. Uh-oh, who is this? Damian Lillard's sister. Hold on.
Just my bitch.
What she say?
So, just ugly ass, dusty, stinky breath asshole. Can't stand him.
She illin'. She
My bitch.
She illin'. A lot of stuff going on. So now Lillard responded from all of this by getting 50. Had 50 on their head. Sent every single one of them teams home. You nigga ain't pumping no fear. NBA ass. High and behind the league ass niggas. Whatever that means. I'm done, I swear. Her name Lene Lillard. Hey, look. She's sticking up for her bro. And so Dame is on the roster. So I'm defending. I'm on team Dame too. You heard? Lillard, hey Lillard, go crazy. Get 50 on them boys. You know what? Let me pull a roster up. Let me pull a roster up one time. Where's the fantasy? Where's my leagues at? Like why can't my team just get pulled up when I go to my search? Cause I'm not logged in. Alright, I'm logged in. Let's look at the Dynasty. Let's look at the roster. I don't think I showed y'all the roster yet because the draft was last week. Let's just look. Okay. We got Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown. Look at this roster. Kelly Oubre. Snatched him. I had to get Oubre. Bertans. He's not going to be in Washington next year. He might be a Knick. We'll see. Clint Capella. He going to get 13 and 13 again. He going to be Ellen. John Collins not going to get no rebounds no more. Trae Young, R.J. Barrett, who you know Tibbs going to turn him into a demon. Unleash him. Bari Irvin. Wave and them told me that Bari back. He be at the gym frying cats and it's just different. Nurkic going crazy. Klay Thompson. I don't like him. You know that. Maybe I'll trade him. But let's see what they do next year. John Wall is back. He's back. He say he back and better than ever. Karis LeVert. Miles Bridges. Had him last year. Sometimes he disappointed me. Sometimes he didn't. Markelle Fultz. This is for the future. This is Dynasty. Boogie Cousins. Who knows? Now, Ntilikina. We'll see what happens with Ntilikina. He might. Tibbs might want to play him. Ike Ozo. I feel like he's going to get picked up next year. Let's see what happens. Chris Dunn. That's a starting point guard. He's going to get steals. Daniel Tice, love him. Nas Reed, this for the future, you heard. I wanted Bol. I might be able to get Bol, but I really think I got the best team, easily. Easily, just the best team. If everybody is back, if Bari play, Oubre is going to be healthy. John Wall come back, Klay come back, Nurkic is already back. If Boogie come, this is insane, this roster we got right now. I hope y'all was looking and taking notes. If you want to be a guru with the draft, just, following my footsteps, I'll lead you to the water all crazy. Because that team is insane. That's really an insane in the membrane team. Let's look at the other teams. You tell me who team you think is good. Let's go to Rich Really Rel team. This is the first pick. Kyle Lowry. Now remember, this is Dynasty now. Kyle Lowry, he's maybe on the downturn in his career. Zach LaVine. TJ Warren, who been wilding in the bubble, going crazy. He got Greek. Bam, who I had last year. I would have got him again, but he got him. SGA, love SGA. Aaron Gordon, always hurt. Fred VanVleet, he might be a Knick next year. We'll see what happens with him. Rui Hachimura, nah. Garland, I love Garland. I think Garland going to be nice, but he just got to maybe get to enough different team. Kobe White, some youth. Tristan Thompson, we'll see. It's Drummond there. Bogdan, I want him. He might be a Knick. Mikal Bridges is good. Kevin Horter is good, young cat. JJ, Malik Beasley, Shake Melton. So the end of this roster is not bad, but there's nowhere near. I got way more star power than this. And young cats that's killers. Easton team, I think, is good. He got Tatum, who I need. I need Jason Tatum. Ben Simmons, kneecap surgery. Jamal Murray, always hurt. Jason Tatum, Jaren Jackson, tore something. Damn, Easton team is hurt. Will Barton hurt. Jared Allen, good. He got Ja, Tatum. He got a good, and Ben. He got he got a good young nucleus. Kuzma, who knows? Gordon Hayward, Wendell Carter, I wanted him. Marcus Morris going to be a Knick again. Melo, Will Barton, Bamba Jackson, D Rose, Cam Reddish. Hey, this Easton team not bad. Let's see. We got Ra in the league again. Ra got a good team. But let's see how young his team is. Kemba, Donovan Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins, Pascal, Joel, Buddy Hill, OG Anunoby, Tyler Hero. That's what I wanted. Colin Sexton, he got him too. Tim Hardaway, Lou Will, Luke Kennard. Not bad. I really think I got the best team. So I got the most killers. Let's look at Z's team. Zeus was mad as hell. I think he wanted Zion. But I got too many killers. He said he wasn't ready or something. I don't know. De'Aaron Fox, Dennis Schroeder, KD. I don't know what's going to happen with KD. I guess we'll see. Ayton and Jokic, Lonzo, Jabari, who I really wanted to get. Miles Turner, DeJounte Murray, I want him. And he got Devontae Graham again. Dinwiddie, is he ever going to be a starter? I don't know. Marquise Chris, Marcus Smart, Duncan Robinson is good. I just can't wait for fantasy, bro. Fantasy basketball and football. I just can't wait. And football time is almost here. We already looked over the this is fake. This was just what's the name? None of this is official. This was just I hacked it that made it go back to like October, and then I brought it back again, and we let us draft and everything over again. So I'm a guru. If you want to learn how to do shit, I'll teach you. But okay. College football might close down. The bubble, the virus, all that. People are afraid. Listen, I like Oklahoma. I like college football. That's cool. NFL, everybody, you got to get a bubble. And you can't really do that with college football because these are still students. So I go to I don't know. I got class. I got to register for class on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because. Are we going to be able to be on campus? So if you can't even be on campus and classes has got to be all online, how you going to have a college football season? So that's not news to me. Shut it down, whatever. But it says the NFL might have games Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now that is something I'm interested in. And that NFL, get a bubble right now. Still enough time. You got a month. Put together a bubble like the NBA did. And let's get this shit straight because I want a season. I really want a season. Please. Don't mess this up because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to mess this up. Get a bubble. Get a bubble. And have teams. You got to stay and play. And I don't change the schedule. Whatever you got to do. Just get a bubble. Get a bubble. Please. Please. Okay. Let's look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week because we got to get the fuck out of here. My leg is going to be on her way. And we got to go do some leg shit. You feel me? Jason Burke. Did he say something? Did I read this last week? He says, the OnlyFans site is doing so well, and the few girls I am friends with are considering opening up accounts with it. However, it seems to be mainly sexual since guys pay well for exclusive content they request from women they want. Amen, Jason Burke. I don't know if I read that last week, but I feel like that needed to be read again. And then he retweeted something about the Sue Bird thing. Jason Burke, my man. Everybody, if you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. I don't know if I missed something that I said I was going to talk about but didn't. But if I did, my bad. I need to start writing shit down. For real. I'll just be up here talking all crazy. So, episode 157, the Brandon, what's my man name? What was the dude name we said? Brandon Clark, Miami. What's his name? Brandon Clark or Gary Clark? Damn it. Number 57. Bernard Clark. Bernard Clark. That's his name. This is the Bernard Clark episode, everybody. Make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube. Like the video. All that kind of stuff. And we're out of here. Till next week. Eyes open. Next week it's gonna be back to normal circumstances. I'm sorry for the past 6 episodes. Because I'll be dead tired. But it's gonna be back to normal, I promise. We out of here. Eyes open. Left Hand Lives podcast. We out. Until next week. Stop streaming.